everybody. Sorry, I'll be about 2 minutes. I won't be long at all. Is that okay if you just hold on a sec? Because there's a bit of background noise and I don't want to, you won't be able to hear me very well. So just give me about a minute. I'm just finishing off something and I won't be long. Welcome everybody coming in. Please smash that like button or the dislike if you don't like me. See you in a minute, folks. Just give me a sec. 60 seconds. Right then, here we go. Right, so just a quick update. Famous last words, but yeah, there will be no ads. Oh gosh, I need to turn them on. Right, again, I'm going to disappear. Right, there we go. Sorry about that again. Right, this should be on now because I'm doing it on my phone, you see. I'm not doing it on my laptop because I'm not having a long stream. So I'm just, I wanted to just give you all an update on how Princess Dandelion, was it you, Lee, that come out with Dandelion? How she's getting on. She's a little character. She's just weed on her daddy. So yeah, we always get weed on by when they first arrive, and it was Al's turn this time. So still, Rupert and her aren't getting on, but I'm hoping they will be soon. They're having a little sniff, but through bars, not next to each other. She runs a mile. Oscar's growing well. He's coming up to 12 and a half weeks now. He's doing really well. He's like a dog. Like, I can't explain to you how much he's like a dog. He's not like a rabbit. We're having to stay up with him, so we're on shifts. You can't leave him. He just bombs around the house, jumps on sofas. Crazy, crazy bunny rabbit. So he needs, like, he's like having a puppy. So there you go. So we've got Snoopy's surgery booked in for the 20th of September. We need to raise. We need to get this. If anybody wants to donate, we're doing a raffle. So if you want to donate, you can. Coffees are £4 each. Get you a raffle ticket, or super chats, I think, are in £5, or maybe you can do 4. I'm not sure. You get a raffle ticket. We have a £25 Amazon gift voucher. June is kindly going to make some ankle bracelets, and I'm going to speak to young Jack and see whether he'll paint us or draw us some pictures. So if anyone's interested in that. So if you want to buy a coffee, the link is pinned. And yeah, get a raffle ticket. So everything's going to be going off to Snoopy for his operation, and then anything that's left over, we've just done a hay order, we've just done a food order and a pellets order for the litter trays, and then we need to get neutering done for the 2 new bunnies. So all of it goes to our rescue animals. Without us, we don't know what would have happened to Dandelion. It's a shame because she failed her show what do we call it, show standard, because she's got a bit of grey in her eyeball. So anyway, here we go. We've got Delta Dawn. Penny, please put your email so that I know I have the right one. Right then, darling, let me try. I'm on my phone, so bear with me. So I'm on my laptop and then I have my phone separately. I'm streaming from my phone. So it's to do, right, let's see if this works. Chat. There we go. So we've got Delta Dawn. Hello, sweetheart. We have Symphy Cliff. Hello, mate. I've not seen you for a couple of streams. You okay? Right, here we go. We've got Saggy Paw. I thought you may have some banging simp stuff. That would be cool. That would be good. Simon Cox. You're right, Si. How you doing? My ex come to haunt me the other day, but we won't go into that. Ron, my brother from another mother. That was an awesome stream the other day, Ron. Thanks for coming in, mate. Lee is in the house. We have Ted. Hello, Ted. Paul from Newcastle. How are you, my friend? Hi, Synth. Every time I try and say, oh, sorry, I'm going backwards. See, Delta Dawn, my darling from North Wales, my favourite part of the UK. We're going back. Who else is here? And we had Doombot 9000. Great stars tonight. And there we go. Back to the front now. I'm okay. How are you, Synth? Sorry, folks, my chat froze. Right, have the adverts come on now? It was great, Ron. We should do it again. I'm not staying on long tonight. I just wanted to have a quick say hello, let you know that Snoopy's deteriorating. So we've booked him in. We've called Princess Bunnykins. We've called her Dandelion. 2 reasons. She looks like a dandelion. You know, when they've got the full seed thing and you blow them. And she also is a lion head. So lion, yeah. Anyway, she's doing really, really well. She's such a bouncing little ball of fuzz. She's taken to me a lot. I think it's because there was only her and her mummy, because her siblings apparently went off to do shows and stuff because she's a show rabbit. But yeah, she failed. The lady has like 1 litter a year, and because of her eye, she failed. So she kept her with the mummy. But because she was with the mummy, her mummy kept on having this phantom pregnancy, and it can become very distressing for them. They rip their fur out and make a nest. So Dandelion, darling, she's looking at me. She couldn't stay with her mummy. The lady didn't have any more hutches, so she had to rehome her. So we'd been talking already about bunnies and stuff. So she came to me and asked me. So we said, yeah, we've just lost Miffy. So she's doing well, though she's, I'll get an update. There's a video that we took tonight on my other channel where she's on the back of the sofa being a little pesky. Dandelion if she honestly looks like a little kitten. I have to keep checking she's a rabbit sometimes. But all you can see is a little nose and the little ears peeking out. She's literally a ball of fluff. She's absolutely adorable. So there's a very short video. She's on the back of the sofa. So she likes running along the back of the sofa and sitting there on my dressing gown. And she's just weed on our shoulder. Oscar's completely insane as usual. Scooby-Doo has not been well with his sneezing, and he's got quite a lot of snot, so I think he's going to have to go back. And as I say, we need to get Snoopy done. We've paid off all of the Barney vet bill. We've raised enough to cover Miffy's ashes, but because of Snoopy's operation fund, we had to go in and take out for his medication and consultation. We now need to get that back up. So anything, adverts, anything, other channels, they just put it into the channel or whatever they do with it. This is not about that. This is about animals. So and we want to give back. So if you do want to buy a coffee, you get a raffle ticket. I know Gary Peters bought one the other day, so he's got a raffle ticket. We had Obi made a super chat. He's got a raffle ticket. Who else? Tamara, she super chatted. She got 10. And Deborah in Canada, she got some as well. So it's all been put down. There's 15 people watching. Last week I was doing a training course. Someone fell ill 2 days running and he had to go home early. I talked to the last day. He was okay until he had second prick. See, I've just been uploading a video. I don't know whether it's gone through or not. If someone could let me know, to Penny Bunny 2. I will do. He's got a huge, like, he's back now. Oh, thank you. Hello, Mr. Not So New Hugh. Thanks, Symphy Cliff. Yeah, so everything helps, you know. I'm not, if you want to help, you will be getting, at least we can give something back. So last month it was Metal Dog and his amazing hoodies. This month it's Amazon voucher, ankle bracelets. I'm going to get Jack to do a picture and I'll think of something else as well. So I need to sort Kate's tea out. Kate, if you're watching, you need to bug me. My memory's atrocious. Did you see that video? Was that the one on Penny Bunny 2 about that lady who's in hospital? Did it upload? Did it? I was speechless when I seen it. She had the prick recently because she's got disease and she's got things wrong with her, and she's immune compromised, and she's now in ICU with pneumonia, fluid on the lungs, sepsis, the lot. So we know a lot of people now who are getting the prick and ending up like this. People really, it isn't a normal vaccine. It isn't one. It's just not. And when your body gets that put into them, your body is not going to react very well. But I know there were a lot of people that say, I was fine. You've had a placebo. I'm sorry to you've had a placebo. Not everybody's having the proper one. So how are you doing, Rod? Mr. Not So been around for a while, Hugh. I know he's been here, Mr. Hugh. Mr. Hugh I think you've been on every one, haven't you, Mr. Hugh? Right, just give me 1 sec. Right, I'm back now. So, hello, Bridget Blaine. Tone. Oh, look who it is. Isn't that hurting them instead? Why are you getting Oscar and Dandelions jabbed? No, it isn't hurting them. Why would it be hurting them? They're not having the old plague. So Tony's imposter. Yeah, so basically, for those of you that want to know, rabbits, there's a disease called mixomatosis and viral hemorrhagic disease. They are deadly to bunny rabbits. 90% of wild rabbits. No. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I'm back. Right, okay then. Not that we have to tell you, but for those of you that would like to know, there was a deadly disease called mixomatosis, and it was invented by a horrible Frenchman. I think it was back in the 60s or the 70s, and he wanted to get rid of all the rabbits on his land. So it spread throughout Europe. You can even get it in America, though it's not as prevalent in America. They don't jab their rabbits there. And 90% of all wild rabbits are dead before the age of 2. Most of them die of mixomatosis. Some of them get run over and so on. So it is the only way to protect bunnies against that deadly disease. So there you go. There is also a disease called viral hemorrhagic disease. Again, it's deadly to bunnies. So mixomatosis is vile. It really is. I'll tell you how the vaccine, this one works. This one is a proper one. Not all vaccines are deadly. So for those idiots that think that having the bunnies vaccinated against mixomatosis and VHD1 and VHD2, do some research. That's all I'm going to say. So when have you ever seen a bunny rabbit dying of mixomatosis, Lee? It's just, sorry. Sorry. I was just asking Al for something. Hello, David Bruce. Right, nobody time out David Bruce. I can't make you a moderator because I'm on my phone. So you will be one when I finish this. So David Bruce is a friend. Thank you so much for coming in, bud. This is just a quickie. We're just doing a little chat, saying, people, I'm not on camera. I'm in the middle of doing a load of paperwork. Isn't it awful, Ted? So for these morons that come in and say, cheers for coming in, mate. It's really good to see you. I do usually go on camera, but I'm not tonight because I'm not staying on. I've got a lot of stuff to catch up on, so that I need to finish. And obviously bunnies. So yeah, so just thanks a lot for that, Lee, and thanks for the people that understand. Ted, yeah, isn't it horrible? It's so contagious. Their eyes swell up, their genitals do. They have a horrible, slow death. And the only way to protect is vaccinations. Now, the one thing I will say is they have them as babies, and then they recommend a booster once a year. It used to be every 6 months, and now it's a year. The last few years, because I've had so many bunnies, 11 or 12 at one point, maybe more, we just couldn't afford to do the boosters. And touch wood, just a quickie. I know. But I actually am on my phone here, so here we go. Oh, sorry, I'm just so tired. Right, okay, have it, yeah. You are smart, intelligent, very convincing. Well, believe it or not, bunny rabbits don't have the plague. Okay, they reckon that pussycats do, but not bunnies. So there you go. Anyway, as we were saying, hello, Tim. You're right, bud. As I was saying, just get rid of these people, guys. Don't an error occurred. Right, okay, what's Spaz? Anyway, yeah, so he's just an absolute moron. Just get rid of him. Whoever did that, thank you. I can't see chat very well. I'm streaming on my phone. I can only see StreamYard chat. It's not very good. Hello, Steve. You're right, bud. Yeah, Tim was on the other day, Lee. He came in. We've missed you, Tim. Can we all welcome the realtor? Oh, did he? I can't see that. I'm going to go and see if I can get Al's phone. Ron, look who's here. David Bruce. David Bruce from Jamie Deluxe. David, you'll recognise Ron. I found Jamie the other day, Ron. I reconnected with him. And David Bruce was on there, so he's came in. So anyway, I'm just going to finish what I was saying, and then I'll get the phone. Hi, Tim. We're just on about rabbits. I can't see who did that. So I'm so glad Tony's here. Tony, I've sent you. Hello, Craig. Have you got all of my emails, Tony? I can't remember. I'll get mixed up. How you doing, bud? How you feeling, Craig? The new drug's getting on good still? Craig's Crohn's disease. There he is. Hey, Tone. How many times? Stop lurking. You're banned from lurking. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Look, you weren't even here when they came in. They're going to come in, Tone. I think I'm going to be stalked for life, whether you're here or not. So just don't stay away for them fuckers, okay? So anyway, as I was just saying, Mixomatosis. Now, I used to have them done every year, but I touch wood anyway. The last few years, I've not been able to get them all done. You're looking at thousands and thousands for their boosters, and I've only had them done from as babies, some of them anyway, or the first couple of years. And touch wood, I've never lost one to mixomatosis. So personally, I believe that the first one and maybe the second one cover them for life. I think the boosters are a way of getting more money and overloading the little baby's immune system, in my opinion. So, but they do need their initial ones, 1,000,000%. So, yeah, if we can all welcome David Bruce. I've known him for a number of years. He's safe. He's a good guy. Nobody timed him out, did they? Let me just go and get Al's phone. Hold on. Right, I'm back. Right, I've just nicked Al's phone, so I won't be a sec. Yeah, StreamYard, the chat is a bit pants. We've got 29 people watching. Let me just get into this. Sorry. Right, here we go. 30 people watching, 25 likes and 3 haters. Right then, now I can see chat a bit better. I'm going to go and make David Bruce blue. Can you just hold fire? I'll be back very, very quick, very shortly. I'm going to go and do this. Bolt gun in a roadhouse voice. Right, I'm going to disappear. I'm just going to nip into YouTube on my phone and get a spanner for David. I'll be back in a sec. Here we go. Right, David, you should be blue now, bud. Have a go. I wonder where Penny keeps her spanners. Oh, wouldn't you like to know? But politically red. I wish, you know what, I heard that there was different colours, but there really isn't. Penny said, haters, hey haters and super fans. We love you, super fans. Right, David, can you say something, please, bud? Hello, Walter. I just saw your video. I'm so glad it uploaded. I wasn't sure if it had. I worry that the flea and tick prevention shot that I did one time may have caused my dog. Oh no! Do you know what? You might be onto something. Just see video on the lady who had the prick. I hope she's doing better. Literally, that was done tonight. I think she's out of ICU, but she's very poorly. In the spanner drawer, of course. Bolt gun. Just got home. Lots of family. He's getting sick. Oh no! Yeah, I wasn't going to leave old Dave out. Can we call you Dave? Or will that offend? We're all spanners, wrenches, as you guys over there. To be fair, we do call them wrenches here as well. There's 29 people watching. Now I can actually moderate now. We've got 31 likes and we've got 4 haters. We've got some new haters as well. So we haven't just got Tony's. Do you want to come to Mummy, Dandelion? Come on then, baby. You want to come to Mama? Hey? Oh, baby girl. Baby girl. Yeah, do you know what? Who was it who said about that? Who was it who put about the what you call it? Hang on. David Brick. Right. Do you mean Frontline? I've heard about Frontline causing that, you know. But honestly, until all of this, I didn't ever really think about the animal ones. Penny, was the wee bunny at the vets during the week? I've not been on, but I caught a few bit. Penny, was the wee bunny at the vets? Which one? We lost Miffy. I don't know whether you're aware. I had to have her put to sleep. Not last week, the week before, Thursday. Yeah, I never thought about it, Dave. We've taken on a little fuzzball. I've been calling her Fluffy Knickers, Fuzzy Pants, Bunnykins. Her actual name, we're going to call her, is Dandelion. I'm going to try and show you her in a minute. I don't want to be on camera, but I can try and show you her. We've had to put her in a little temporary dog, like a little pop-up dog crate, just somewhere for her to sleep. But she's usually out in the day. It's not forever. She will be a free range. We don't keep them in cages here. But at the moment, because her and Rupert didn't hit it straight off, um, we've had to keep her there for now. So in case people are wondering, she's in a little in she's not in a I'm not happy about her housing, but I've got to keep her safe, until Rupert decides that he loves her again, or if he ever does love her. Yeah, so I am thinking, I have heard things about Frontline, David. You're right. And also, these vaccinations, I am a bit suspicious. Like the ones that had the first like 2 years worth, they're doing really well. Some of the ones that I had them done every year never lived as long as some of the ones, like for example, Barney, he was nearly 10, and he had about the first 5 years worth, 6 years. So I don't know, but they need their first ones. The first ones, I believe, give them immunity. You don't need to have them redone every year. It's very distressing for them. The biggest thing that I'm dreading is the neutering of her. I am absolute. I hate having female rabbits neutered. It's bad enough having the boys done. You have to though. The boys, well, the boys get very frisky. They start spraying and get very territorial. I don't know about Oscar though. Oscar's more like a little dog. But anyway, but the females, they get uterine cancer. I think it's like 90% of all female rabbits by the age of 4 will have uterine cancer. I've lost 2 bunnies to it. The only way to eliminate it is neuter. Rabies should be 1 time, maybe 2 into dogs. Right. Do you mean the vaccine? I use Frontline on my 3 girls, and now they have a skin infection. See, I've heard really bad things. Frontline is this is a fact. Frontline is toxic to rabbits as well. I think it's toxic to other animals. I don't even know what they put in it, but all you need is ivermectin. Like they're going about ivermectin for the plague. I've always ivermectin my rabbits for many, many years. You don't even have to inject it, just get a spot on. It's called Xeno. I think you've got Xeno 2000s. They do different ones. You're right, fluff bag. Yeah, I ivermectin my rabbits, and I also panicure them. Panicure's a wormer, and this is all coming out for the plague now, as many of you probably are aware. Ivermectin for the parasites on the skin. It is, you're right, yeah, that's it, fipronil. Because I've never used it because it's deadly to rabbits, and I've never, as a grown up, I've never had dogs or cats, only as a kid. We do want a dog, but at the moment, I love my bunnies too much. Oh, she's having a little drink, a little beard's getting wet. Hello, princess. God, you're so cute. I've never seen anything so cute in my life, and you okay? You okay, fuzzy knickers? You okay? Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, it's helping Sue. It's helping the prick a certain pine needle made. Oh, really? Wow. But yeah, ivermectin, and Panicure are the 2 that people are taking. Though, to be fair, and again, I've got to be really careful now what I'm saying. I've got to use code. But these things, they come out you haven't seen me, Penny. I'm in a dream. I'm a dream. You could be a dream, Saggy Paul. You have got a cloud as your avatar. I don't think I could have made it this year without my dog. Yeah, I think we're all cracking up, to be honest. The trolls can say I'm one of their things, balmy, whatever. Yeah, I am a bit balmy. We've got to be. If you're not balmy, you're a sheeple at the moment. Spade, says bolt gun. I hate having them done bolt gun. I absolutely detest it. My family's sick. My family is sick. Crap is good. You mean sick with the plague? Bolton Roadhouse. Tony, are you watching? I can't believe that tone. What? I'm just gobsmacked. She's ringing you 22 times a day. What is wrong with her? Well, she's obviously mentally ill. Maybe she fancies you. Let haters hate. Exactly, Tim. We love them. We turn their negativity into positivity. Right, I'm going to try my best. Exactly, Walter. You're very true. I'm going to try and show you little fluffykins. Hold on. I'm going to do my best. I can't guarantee it's going to work though, because I'm going to try and turn my camera around. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Right. Let's see if this works. Unbelievable. I know. I knew you'd be there. I knew I could get him. I could get him out. Lure him out. That's funny. Right. Hold on a minute, guys. Just give me a sec. More. No, that's not the right setting, is it? Where's the settings gone? More. It's not letting me do it. Oh, there it is. Settings, camera. Right, front facing. We want rear facing. This may or may not work. I don't know. Let's see. It's all right, Princess. Princess Bunnykins. No. It's not working. I'll make a video. I'll make another video. Right. I remember looking at the BBC News a few years ago, and it really struck me what they were. Yeah, it's insane, isn't it, guys? It's totally balmy what the BBC are up to. Right, I'm going to stop charging my phone because it's getting hot. So we don't want to get too hot now, do we? Anybody been watching that Money Heist on Netflix? Just wondering. Just been watching it. I know we shouldn't watch TV. I'm waiting for the haters. The curious bunny watches TV. I don't watch normal TV, not like BBC and all that shizness, you know. But I do watch the older Netflix. We have to, otherwise we'll crack up. Do they? Oh, I know, isn't it ridiculous? Do you know what though? That's the thing. They actually believe they are being impartial. Yes, Penny two are hospitalised. But what you've got to remember, Bolton, right, is right. And again, I've got to be careful. The plague comes about every 4 years. I had the plague 15 in early 2016, just like the plague. 19 was early 2020. Just started The Walking Dead. Oh, really? I only watched You Are Awesome, Miss Penny. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, that did mess me up, Dave. I'm not going to lie. Oh, Tim, you're just so adorable. I'm so glad you're back. We've missed you. A lot of people did, you know. But the thing is, we'll all go mad. Penny, when you do another video showing a giant bunny, can you put something to give us? Oh, of his size, yeah. He's only 12 and a half weeks old. Hello, Adam. He's only 12 and a half weeks old, you know. He's not Al watches that Delta door and he says it's all right. Yeah, so bear in mind, Walter, he's only 12. Hang on a minute. He was born on the 14th of June. So he's about 13 weeks now. I'm not sure. He's only a baby. And he's already that big. So really it's difficult to say right now, but he is only a baby. He is going to get a lot bigger. That's what Ron does. He watches old DVDs. Oh, Tim, you're so sweet. You're so lovely. Right, we've got 31 and we've got lots of haters. We've only got 4 and we've got 35 super fans. Now we have been having a little bit of trouble with a certain person who has been coming in trolling. Now this person is slightly retarded and mentally ill. Um, if she carries on, I'm not going to say, but she needs to stop now because it's not going to end well. That's all I'm going to say. I have been reading about the panicure and the ivor. Yeah, it's honestly, right, okay. Rabbits, there's a disease in rabbits called echiniculi, and it first was discovered in 2001. And luckily, my old vet, she was one of the ones that was at Bristol University at the time. They've got a rabbit school there. They used to. It's not there anymore. And it's like a protozoan where they live. It can go to humans. This is what this could be actually. This plague, um, and it lives in the brain and it lays dormant in most rabbits, but then it does shed. And when it does shed, it comes out in the urine. Now, it can infect the baby rabbits. It can lay dormant for years and years and years. But when it activates they're calling it a parasite, but it's not really. It's smaller than a parasite. It goes to the liver and it affects the brain. Hello, Sally Sue. Anyway, when one of my rabbits showed symptoms in 2003, he was circling and flicking his head about because it makes the heads go funny because it's in the brain. She was put on panicure, and it's a wormer, and it actually stopped all the symptoms, and he lived a happy life till, I keep saying we thought it was a boy, Buster, but we found out it was a girl. It was back in the day when I didn't know that much about bunnies 20 odd years ago. Hello, iBogey. You go too far. I was going to say, if you paint yourself yellow, you'd be a Simpson. But you go too fast. Why don't I get that? How you doing, Sally Sue? Um, what Sally Sue said. I can't keep up with chat. Who? Who's watching clips of who? Oh, sorry, talking to Delta Dawn. Delta Dawn, Delta Dawn. What's Delta Dawn saying? What have I missed? Adam, how are you, my friend? There's no one's timed out Adam, have they? I know who he is. He's not blue. But I can't really come out again now. How you doing, iBogey? Anyway, so that is how I discovered Panicure about 20 years ago. And since then they've bought it on. They now do a proper rabbit version in like a paste that you can get. And ivermectin has been the treatment for many years of mites and ticks and stuff like that. You can have it injected, 33 watching, they love that number, or you can have it just put onto the skin. So is there something, is my comment above Penny? I must have missed it. Remember, I'm on my phone, I'm streaming on my phone. So I'm trying to watch two chats here. So I've got Al's phone. If you paint yourself orange and start doing naked cartwheels up and down the street, it's time to start worrying. I don't get that. So-called conspiracy, do you think, when they released the region? Do you know what? Right, honestly, they actually that was apparently invented by a French guy, who had this mansion, and all these bunny rabbits were in his land, and he invented it, and then he released it into the wild rabbits, and it ended up in the whole of Europe and blah blah blah. There is small cases of it in America. It's very prominent in Australia. I give it the pace to the horses. Some complain, others don't. Yeah, it doesn't taste very nice, I'm told by the bunnies. They don't like it. But yeah, you can get it you get like a syringe thing where you push the dose up. About when you said you're balmy. Oh, of course, we have to be a little bit balmy. I'm super healthy now. I can't get on with this colloidal silver. I looked into it and there was too many blue people. Hope someone else can benefit. But the thing is though, Sally Sue, didn't you do a major detox? You did a major detox, so didn't you, sweetheart? And so you don't know how much of it was that and how much of it was that. I'm okay. I painted myself blue. Well, there you go. You're blue. You got a spanner. Yeah. So going back to the mixomatosis thing. How you doing, Bridget Blaine, sweetheart? I'm not sure if I said you. I I might try and show you Princess Bunnykins again. But I'm in the bedroom and we're decorating and there's tools and all sorts everywhere. And I don't really want to be putting myself on camera. And, I don't really want this room being on camera because it's like half of the room has been painted, half of it hasn't. Hello, game. Game that in the house. Praise God for him leading me to what I needed. Yeah, that's the thing, Sally Sue. I think personally it's a culmination of a few things, but I did look into this. I went to buy some and you've got to get pure. And it just scared me about the blue people. It really scared me. Game vet's in the house. Game vet, what did you think of that video? I did no major detox. I thought you said you went on a liquid diet for a month or something. You stopped eating solids, didn't you? So we've got 40 likes already, and we've got 5 haters. Hey, haters. Uh, we've been going for 41 minutes. Where does it go? Remember, guys. Hello, John Mills. If you buy a raffle ticket, if you buy a coffee, the link is pinned. If you buy a coffee, or super chat for a £5, you get put into the raffle. At the moment, the prizes are a £25 Amazon gift voucher, very kindly being donated by Delta Dawn. Ankle bracelets being made by June. A picture that I'm hoping Jack will do. And maybe something else. I'm going to try and get something Snoopy related. I wonder what Snoopy would give him, what he would give. He's going to suggest some poos, but I doubt you want to be posted some poos. We could have a booby prize, maybe. I painted my left knee green, but then I'm a traditionalist, says iBogey. Let me get that comment up. I didn't eat for 2. That's what I'm saying, darling. You could be that, though, Yeah, going back to Mixie, though. They reckon it only infects rabbits. It doesn't affect any other animal. But it kills nearly all rabbits. You will see them at the side of the road suffering. It is a horrendous disease. Even when they're vaccinated, they can get something called God, what's it called? It's been that many years since I researched this. There's a name for it. But it is basically a mild mixomatosis where they do get a couple of lesions in the eyes, but they don't die. It's called, I just want to share. No, to carry on, Sally Sue. You go ahead and share. Honestly, I looked into it. I've been told by a lot of people to do it. Damn too late. I already showed my boobies. Oh no, I've still not been porn bombed, Tone. I'm still waiting. So how are things with the family anyway, Tone? Have you had any more problems, or are they leaving you alone? Do you know what really makes me laugh with them? I say I shouldn't laugh, but they're so pathetic. They tell you to stop streaming. You stop streaming. You did what they asked, and they're still going. Oh, but then it'll be, but you're releasing the clips. Well, that's not what you said, though, haters. You said stop streaming. So you stop streaming. They're never happy, are they? They're never happy. Anyway, what Crafty's doing to you is an absolute just not cool at all. So I'm beyond now. I'm beyond caring at the moment. Hello, Fuzzball. Are you okay? Dandelion. Hello. She wants to come out, I think. You all right, girl? You all right, little one? Yeah, come on. I'm going to try and show you her. They are criminal. Yes, I am a little bit balmy about bunnies, haters. Right, let's try again with this. Let me just see whether I've got me. I don't want to be putting this room on camera, and I don't want to be on bloody camera. Bloody hell. I've got my pajamas on, you'd have a seizure. Let me just try and turn the camera on again, put my finger over it. Hold on. Right. Oh, hang on. I just turned my bloody phone off. Hold on. Right. What can we see now? Can we see anything? Here we go, I think. Have we seen her? There we are. There she is. Princess Fuzzball. Look how fluffy she is. Right, so she's in here. She's in the bedroom next to me. Can we all see her? Look at, she's got a little tissue box. So she's only in a little temporary little dog crate for now. Just to keep her, somewhere she can sleep, and she's next to mummy. She's in the bedroom. Isn't she amazing? So you can just about tell which end is which. Now I'm going to try and get a bit closer. Hello, Zach. She's only what? She was born on the 26th of June. Let me just take that. I can't get that message off. Dandelion, dandelion. Hello, beautiful. Hello, dandelion. Hello, baby girl. You okay? Hello, princess. She's got blue eyes. You all right, my love? You okay? Did you wee on daddy? Hmm. Yes, you did, girl. Girl. You know what? She looks massive. She's not. She's not massive. I swear to God. She's so small. She fits in one hand. She's just all fuzz. Isn't she cute? She does. She does, Ron. She actually looks like a teddy bear. She doesn't look real. Isn't she amazing? So she's a lion head. So she's got the lion, and she looks like a damn. Look at her. Look at her posing. She's a show bunny. So she will pose. That's what they do. Her hair is actual wool. It's not fur, it's wool. But she'd fail the show because she's got a little bit of grey in one of her eyes, on her blue eyes. That little patch of grey on the back is actually makes her. She's a magpie. That's the colour. They've got little bits of grey on them. It's actually a breed standard. Hello, princess. You okay? Was born. So there you go. There she is. Little Princess Fuzzy Pants. So, hold on. Right, I'm back. Right, okay, my phone's getting hot. 69%. Oh, thank you, Zach. Not right now in my pajamas. I'm just finishing off. I'm doing some paperwork I've got to do with Jack, and then I'm going to pop in the shower. But I just wanted to say hello. So there she is. I honestly, I'm dreading getting her neutered. I hate getting females neutered, especially when they're so tiny. Oh, she's having a stretch. So those little grey blobs she's called a magpie, blue-eyed magpie, her colouring. She's trying to get out. She actually jumps out, She jumps on the bed. I don't know how she does it. She's so tiny. Come on then, dandelion. Oh, you should see her little tail, guys. She's got this teeny weeny little. It looks like a little cotton wool bud, not a bud, a cotton wool ball. She's so cute. Dandelion. She doesn't know her name yet because I keep calling her fuzzy pants and stuff, and I've got to stop doing that. Yeah, so she's so cute. So she's white with blue eyes, and the little grey blobs. She keeps looking at me. Are what's the breed colour is the standard what she uses a magpie, which is a very rare colour. But I love her blue eyes. But she's got a little grey blob, and it failed her for show. What happening? Shrapnel's bunker. So those of you who want a raffle ticket and they want to help Snoopy, you can buy a coffee. I'm going to put the link in again. You want to come out, don't you, love? Are you going to jump? She's going to do it. Hang on. Come on, then. Dandelion. Come on, girl. You can do it. You did it earlier. I'm too scared. Okay, then. Oh, good night, Walter. Good to see you. Take care. Lots of love. Has anybody heard about this apparent reshuffle by old Doris? Apparently. It's all distraction. They've been distracting us with the old Afghanistan. They're now going back to the plague again now. I don't know whether you guys are aware of this, but they're now saying there's going to be a reshuffle. They're now saying as well they're going to go ahead with the pricks. Oh, thank you, Zach. Zach's done it for me. Oh, thank you. Good night, Walter. Lots of love. God bless. This is very relaxing now. You've got rid of the. I know. I've changed it as well. You know, Lee. It's not 45 minutes anymore. It's like 12 hours or something. And if they start again, I'll just keep putting it back. Just got in from work. Love working holidays and getting paid. Oh, that's good. What is it? Holiday then? Is it? Have you got a what do you call it? A bank holiday over there today? What day is it? Monday. We had ours last week. Do you have bank holidays over there? Oh, she's having some food now. She's so small and fluffy that when she eats, you don't see her mouth, you just see her fur moving. Lockdown in October. Yeah, so basically Doris wants to do a reshuffle. Now he's denying it. It's everyone is good and distracting, stopping talking about the friends of exactly Eggstain. There's that as well. Hello, princess. Come on then. Oh, honestly, she's so tiny. I've only had her 3 days and I can't stop saying, oh. Am I ever going to stop saying, oh? Oi, don't like that. Oi, cheeky girl. I'm going to have to go and get her in a sec. It's Labour. Oh, really? I've never understood what Labour Day means. They say you're not supposed to wear white or something. Is that right? That's what people say. You're not supposed to wear white. If anyone's bought a coffee, I want to say a big thank you. Same in Canada. What? You have Labour Day over there, do you? You mean last week? Do you have the same as us? Being owned by the same old hag as us. Right, so if anyone's bought a coffee, I want to say a big thank you. You get put into the raffle draw. I have never followed any of that stuff myself. You mean the eggs? Oh, thanks, Cynthia Cliff. I'm going to release some new t-shirts soon. I'm going to do one of Fluffykins, sorry, Dandelion, one of Oscar. I might do like an Oscar then and now. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to do lots of pictures of him now. And then when he gets bigger, we'll do a then and now. I don't know why we have it, but it sure seems like a commie holiday. Something to do with I don't know. They say you're not supposed to wear white on Labour Day, but I don't know what that means. Mr. Hugh, new variant over in the US. Well, the US are told that they've got ours. The South Africans are told they've got ours. We're told that they've got, oh, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, there is talk of a reshuffle again in the cabinet. Now, Doris is getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And I'm wondering whether even his own cabinet have had enough. And this is what I'm thinking. The American workers movement. Why can't you wear white then? Is that to do with, I'm just guessing, is that to do with like white collar workers? Blue? I don't know. I haven't got a clue what it means. My tattoo's doing better since I stopped putting that stuff on if Metal Dog's here. I've still got a bit of that rash though, but it's not as bad. I so want to get more tattoos. Just bunnies. I just want bunnies. Remember last year it was Halloween? Oh my God. It got announced on Halloween. It didn't happen on Halloween. Never heard of the white thing. Labour Day simply like a. Yeah, it's always in movies. They say don't wear white on Labour Day or something. I don't know. Does anybody else know that? 38 watching. We got 5 haters. It's not a lot, is it, Tone? What's going on? But I was getting paid triple time, so I didn't mind. I wouldn't mind either. Politics makes me sick, evil beastards, bar stewards screwing us with us slaves. Very well put, David Bruce. Shit out, shit in, Penny. I don't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They've been not heard of that bunny. Oh, really? It's always in movies. No gangster or little growl. I'm not really in the mood to do a growl. Maybe Snoopy will do one. I might go and get him in a minute. He's not well though. Hello, Johnny Knockpowell, shuffling deck chairs on the Titanic. Doris. Yeah, exactly. That's all he used to do. Do you want to come here, Fluffkins? And let me just go and shout Al. Be back in a sec. Hold on. Hello, Mrs. Me. Here we go. She's going to help us out. They say not to wear white after Labour Day. It's a fashion thing. Oh, really? Doombot 9000, welcome. Thank you. Doombot 9000. So there is something about wearing white then, darling. Lovely sky tonight. But last Halloween, I remember because I was at my friend's house because we were doing trick or treating. What?
What do you want to do with it?
She wants to come out.
I bet she does. She wants to weird me again.
No, but that's because you had her out for too long.
Who want me?
You can't. You
Generally
can't.
abuse me.
No, you can't have her out for that long.
I'd only just got her out last time.
No, you hadn't. She'd been out for ages. Well, look, she wants to. She likes. Look at her little face.
Give her some cuddle.
Well, I can't get to her. Pick her up then, and I'll cuddle her. Hold on a sec, folks. We just the little princess wants some attention. Princess Fuzzy Pants. Hold on. Sorry, little one. She's ended up with. Oh, she's got water. She's got water on her little feet. Hold on. Sorry, we've had a bit of a bunny problem. They're just puppets anyway. It makes no difference. Oh, no, it doesn't. But I'm just saying, you've still got to watch for the distractions, and the distractions are coming thick and fast, like the Afghan thing. Now, they're blaming it all on old the dead one. Trump was actually sorting out the handover for the last year. It's a crap show put on by bad actors. It's ridiculous. It really is. So it was Trump that was actually discussing getting the troops out, but and the left turning on their own. Old creepy. Who's that in there? Is that Oscar?
Where?
In here? There's a bunny. I can hear a bunny. Is it Oscar?
Yeah.
Oscar. Oh, that bunny. Yeah, me and Al haven't had a proper night's sleep
on.
since he came.
Wait.
We have to take it in turns.
Come on, Biggin.
Anyone that's ever had a new puppy will understand.
Okay.
Go on then, Oscar.
Wait, wait.
Good boy, Oscar. Can you get me Snoopy? I want to give him a little cuddle.
Yeah.
Truth, David. I can't see what's David said. Oh, yeah, very much so. I haven't got Snoopy. They didn't get me. I heard that they still suck, our troops. You should see ours. Another thing, sorry, the Afghan thing, we're not allowed to talk about it apparently, but I'm going to say is the opiate was all a distraction. The opiate production actually increased when they got rid of the Taliban people who banned the telly, and they're now saying that they're going to set them on fire. Now, this has got nothing to do with opiate. The fentanyl is actually a semi-synthetic opioid. They don't need the poppies anymore. It's all bollocks. The thing that they want in Afghanistan isn't oil, it isn't poppies, it's rare earth. Rare earth magnets are so expensive, and that is going to be the new gold. And that is what they're after in Afghanistan. And that's why the English, the British, are the biggest scammers going. They want to stay in there because they want that. For example, there's some toys that we get for Jack called magformers. I don't know if you've heard of them, if you've got kids. And they're like these like magnet things, and they're like little different shapes, and you stick them together and you can make cars. They are so expensive. Like, of all of his toys, you get a little magformer set. They do like little copycat ones, and the little set will be like 4 times the price of Lego, for example. And the magnets that they use in them are rare earth magnets, really rare earth. And that's why they're so expensive. And Afghanistan is full of this rare earth. And that is what they're after. It's nothing to do with poppies. It's nothing to do with, they don't care about the people. It's all about that. And they don't want you to know that. So when the BBC are slagging off creepy, sleepy, dead Joe, yeah, that's it, them. When the BBC are blaming it on creepy sleepy and saying, oh, the poppies are going to come back and the Taliban people are the worst ever. The Taliban people are the ones that are actually forming a government. I'm not sticking up for them, but most of them, they just want to look after their own people. They're freeing the dogs that the American troops left in cages. They're actually helping people. Let them do their own thing now. We all know that they didn't do the older Twin Towers. We know it wasn't them. So what did they do? Now, I'm not sticking up for these people because I don't want these people on our country either. But they know, yeah, exactly, for these cars. You know, these cars, these electric cars, they need that for that as well. That rare earth is so expensive. Watch this space. That is what they want. It's got nothing to do with poppies. So the Taliban people, they are basically a group of their own people that won't allow the Westerners to come in and take their stuff. So when the media say that they are the baddies, it's always reverse. No matter what the MSN say, it's always the opposite. So if the BBC don't like them, then you can see where I'm coming from. And the reason why they've all turned on Creepy Sleepy is it's all a script. They want to bring in Camel Toe, and she was always going to come in. So now that for that to happen, the left have to turn on the dead one. I still think is a hologram, and I think when you do very rarely see him in public, which isn't very often, it's a stand-in. But he's been caught glitching. Very true about the BBC. Yeah, do you see what I mean though? Yeah, I don't think it is it's to do with the electric car batteries. Yeah, China are in. Another thing that I've found out as well is the Australian, the British, the American, and the Japanese Navy are actually in the South Pacific and in that area, hemming in the Chinese Navy. I don't know whether many people are aware. It's not been put out publicly. They're hemming in the Chinese. The Chinese want to get into Afghanistan, like you say. They all want this commodity. And Trump was handing the Taliban them back. So just at least Mrs. Begum is somewhere. Oh, yeah, that horrible thing. But at the moment, they want us to hate Islam. Now, I'm not a fan of that religion. I'm not going to lie, and I don't want them. I don't want this country becoming an Islamic ghetto, even though it already is. They should never have gone to. But the way that it's going is they want to make it the bad. They want to make it the bad thing again. They want to make it like at 9/11. They want to make the Taliban the bad guys. I'm waiting for another false flag event to really, really ramp up this Taliban hate, because they do not want to hand it back to them. And no matter what you say, these little countries, they don't want the globalists in. Look at Gaddafi. They bumped him off. And because he wasn't playing ball. Yeah, look at North Korea, like Paul just said. They won't play ball with the globalists either. So they're seen as the baddie. Russia, they're seen as the baddies. They look after their own. I wish we did. Whoever's the baddie on the news isn't the baddie. Bill Cosby is free, but Julian Assange is still in prison, says David Bruce. He's another one, David Bruce. I don't know if you're aware of Assange, but he is actually a CIA asset. He came from the cult, the family in Australia. He actually grew up in a cult. He's a cult member. It's all a way of distraction. Free Assange. He's part of it all. He probably doesn't even know he's part of it all, because he's probably been MK Ultra to the point where he doesn't know whether he's real or not. But there is a lot to Julian Assange. He's not what you think he is. I'd like to know Tony's opinion on this. Is Tony in the chat? 10 minutes later, and I got my coffee lost. What's happened, Ron? I always wondered why we helped them if they are our enemies. Foot fell asleep, Ron. He's a spitting image of Donald Trump's uncle, John. Who? Julian Assange? Yeah, what have you done, Ron? So there's 33, 32, depending on which one I'm looking at. Here watching. We've got 6 haters. We've got 43 friends and 6 super friends. Has anybody got any coffees? You do get a raffle ticket, just so let me know if you do, because I need to make a note of who's getting the tickets. Oh no, Ron. Good living. They say it's a rich man's disease. Too much nice food and wine, apparently. Yes, lithium is used in lithium batteries, but it's not rarer. No, it's not. Why is Tim sorry? What's going on here? Who's sorry? Oh, because he's got gout. It's nuts. Having a lovely bowl of tuna noodle casserole for dinner. Enjoy. So you're at work tomorrow then, Shrapnel? Iran next door, they could start a war and blame the Taliban, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, we all know that the war in Iran is the 7th. Yes, all actors agreed, says Tone. Thanks, Tone. I just wanted your opinion, mate. Raffle ticket and help towards the bunnies. Thank you. I am going to start releasing, for those of you that don't believe, I'm going to be releasing payment to the vets and to the food and the hay and everything else. So I've done it before and I'll do it again. I've got nothing to hide. Every penny, every advert goes to my animals. It doesn't go. When people say it's going into the channel, what does that mean? No offence to people that are monetized. I wouldn't. If it wasn't for my rabbits, I wouldn't take a penny. The truth is free. I do work tomorrow night, 12-hour shift, 6:30 till 6:30. Do you know what? I always thought, mate, I could never work night shifts. I thought people must be mad easily. You don't need to do that, Bunny. Oh, I know I don't, darling, but I want to. Wasn't Assange banging? Yeah, exactly. Ron. There you go. I feel better, mate. I feel better doing that. Like, I've just done a massive order. You wouldn't believe, like the litter trays. We don't use sawdust. It's no good for the rabbits and that, because of their noses, and especially little fuzzy pants. It sticks to a bum. We use cat wood pellets, and you wouldn't believe the cost of them. And we've just bought a load of that. We've bought some food, some more hay, and it's like, oh my God. And usually I'd use the coffee money for that, any coffee money we get. And because it's all going to Snoopy, it's like, wow, she's got Hep C. Craig, really? You'd get hepatitis to risk banging that old bag of bones and a bloody blow up airs, pillows, air cushion, whatever they are. You just, yeah, I'm watching this thing on Netflix, and do you know what? I don't care, because we've got to have some entertainment now. We're all cracking up, right? As long as you know it's not real. These animals and trills, led by Krusty, mocking the funding of the animals, true heartless evil, no care. Oh, really? Is that what they're saying? I thought there would be, Tone. But yeah, oh yeah, they're saying that I'm supporting the plague because, oh yeah, I believe you, Craig. I'm apparently supporting the plague because I'm going to get my new bunnies vaccinated against mixomatosis. Note to that bag of plastic. She was good in Baywatch, but she deteriorated. Was she really good? See, Tone, these people are sick, man. Sick. And the thing is, right, what about all their buddies then? What about old Sassy? Wasn't he going to get monetized? Isn't Code monetized? Where does that go? Where does all their money go? All their monetizations, where does it go? Into the channel. Into what then? Because I need equipment like everybody else, but I don't bloody use that. This is a hobby. It's got nothing to do with money. Every penny, like, I'm going to start, not because of that, but I didn't even know they were saying it, but it doesn't surprise me. But I'm going to be releasing this now just to piss them off. I got bullets in. Hello, Largy Marge. Thanks again for Jack's birthday present, darling. We got him a new bike. It looks like a dirt bike, and we put it towards that, and we got him a posh helmet as well to match, like a motorcycle helmet. Just blatant line and projection with abandon. Exactly, Tone. Exactly. Like, everything, like, I can show everything, so I'm just gonna, just because I can. Ron, we can hang out and load. Do you live by each other? She weed on you again?
No.
What's that face for? What? What?
She wants a wee wee. A wee wee.
Can I have a little bit? Oh, she's having one. She's having a wee. Good girl. Can I have another half of that, please? That's, yes, it is that one. Thank you. How you doing, Largy Marge? Yeah, it's Ron's in old Michigan. Ron, we need to do. I'm in Oklahoma. I don't think I've ever met anyone from there. Driving, can't scroll back. Driving, Largy Marge on the phone. Naughty, naughty. You allowed to do that over there? Yeah. So I used to work with Tone. I used to work with a rescue centre not far from here. And I used to do backpacking and stuff. Like, this was before my back got really bad, before I'd little them. I used to do backpacking at the supermarkets. Thank you. When people at the end, they tip you. I don't know if you do it over there. They tip you. Well, I used to do that for charity. I used to go there with all the official charity stuff. I used to go into pet shops and do workshops on animal. Not allowed, but I'm in a drive. Oh, we'll let you off then. That old chestnut in a drive-through. We believe you. Fuzzy knickers. Oh, how am I going to get used to a name? I keep calling her these things. Can't help it. I'm just having a drink. Hang on. Of Coke. or Pepsi, by the way, before they start saying I'm an alcoholic, because that was the rumor before. I had one can at Christmas, right, Tone, a couple of years ago. One can of Foster's. I don't even drink. I didn't even finish it, and that was the rumor that was going around. I was being trolled for being an alcoholic. They make you laugh. I am in Midland. Is that far from you, Ron? Isn't Oklahoma down south somewhere? Or Midwest? I don't know. I'm sorry. I do my best. They don't teach us about America in this country. Hello, Fuzzpot. Hello. Hello, little girl. So cute. Yeah. Oh, right. What was he saying? So, what was I just saying then? I can't remember. About animals or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I used to do the bag packing. To help her out, I used to go into the pet shops, Pets at Home, it's called over here, most of them, and I used to do. Excuse me, I'm far from everything. Oh really? 800 miles away. The alcoholics accusing me of being an alcoholic. Unbelievable. Haven't drank a drop in a month or so. Tone, I have one can, sometimes not any at Christmas. And even last year, I didn't drink it all. And the year before, I had one can, and they said I was an alcoholic. It's hilarious. So it's just projection, isn't it? But yeah, I used to do the bag packing. I used to do the workshops. And then I took on some of the rabbits from this rescue centre. Um, and that's how I got really going with the rescuing. But I've had bunnies for like 20 odd years now. But it's difficult when I lost my job. Because I lost my job, I had to quit on medical grounds because of my back. It's just funding them all. Couldn't do it. That's why I said, well, we need to start trying to. We're going to have to either rehome them. How can I rehome them? They're my family. Lucky Penny just platinum illegal. Hopefully God will punish them, Tone, but I will be releasing everything anyway, just because I can. Projection. Oh, they love projecting. They love it. Alcohol dehydrate. It does exactly. Gives me. Do you know what? It gives me such a bad tummy because years ago I had gallstones. I'm hoping that they're all making notes, Tone. You know, all the haters. Hope you're all making notes of my medical history because we know how sad you are, and you know you need some bit of content to stick on your crappy channels. So this is why I'm so open, Tone, because if you tell them, then what they're going to do, it gives them, they don't have to spend the next 2 years to find out I had gallstones and I had a liver problem. Duh, duh, duh. Penny had a liver problem, not from drinking though, from gallstones. And ever since then, my liver's not been right, so I don't drink it. But I've never drunk. And I had gallstones, absolutely nothing to do with anything to do with drinking. My family, it's hereditary. So I've never been a drinker. And it gives me a tummy ache anyway, if I did. My in-laws have a cabin near Champion, Michigan. Champion. Is that near you, Ron? But Ron, we need to do it again. We'll do a movie night. Do you know what would be really good, Ron? I don't know whether anyone can help. Is it true you can watch a video? I don't care about monetization for the night. If we watched a film, would I get a copyright strike or would I just get a copyright claim? Because how fun would that be if we had like a movie night, like an old horror, and we could all watch it and chat? I know that some channels do it, but I don't know how it works. But yeah, we should do that, Ron. No, my health. I'm a medical miracle that I'm still alive, Lee. Oh, thanks for coming in, David. I'm so glad you came in. This is just a quickie. We usually have guests up, and I'm hoping to get Jamie on. He did say, Yeah, and me, Zach. Yeah, Craig. It'd be fun, like a popcorn night. I've asked Jamie Deluxe Ron, and he wants to come up. But it's just tying him down. But I don't think he knows what StreamYard is. You can with public domain flicks. How does that work, Ron? You're gonna have to help me out. But yeah, me and Ron, I'd love you to come up, Ron. Let me know what night's best. What about a Friday night? Is that better? Are you at work in the week or does it not matter? Get Ron back up. I think Ron one on one with Ron, that's what we'll call it. Ron shines when he's just with me. I think that works better because Ron's quite well. You were shy. He's come out of his shell so much. Really old ones for sure, but movie clips only. And when I streamed, they would black out. You see, I've seen people doing full movies, but they were old. I wonder if you could watch like an old black and white, or even a colour one. Like these alien films, like it came from outer space, and there's loads of them, isn't there? Quite a mass in the pit and stuff. I'm going to Google it now. Hold on. Because I'm sure that some of these older films haven't got the same copyright. Let me get on the old tippy tappy. Stream old. I know there's channels that do it, but I'm not watching some boring Boris Karloff one. I want to watch some alien. 1 to 5 with Ron. 1 to 5. Well, the thing is, me and Ron were going to do a quickie together, and we ended up going all night, didn't we, Ron? Stream old movies. We have a program here every Saturday night that features movies. Oh, really? We used to have that here with all the old Hammer horrors. They don't do it anymore. Stream old movies. I'm reading chat when I shouldn't be. Stream old movies on YouTube. They are old movies. They do play the whole movie. They aren't copyrighted. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now there's a channel here called Timeless Classic Movies. It's got 272,000 subscribers. And they last streamed 8 years ago. Oh, yeah. And they watched 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That's what I'm on about. Yeah, it scared me as well, mate. Hang on a minute. Let's see how this works. Right. He's put all the information. If you like this movie, right. Hang on, let me just go to the chat and see what they're saying. Good to see that. Got to see this in the theatres. Thank you so much for uploading this black and white classic. See how has he done that? Oh yeah, Shrapnel. Yeah, all the old Christopher Lee. So he did The Lost World, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I love that film. Jekyll and Hyde. The Wizard of Oz. Ugh. Alice in Wonderland. Blimey, 1903. Blimey. So yeah, that was the only good one. House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price. Yeah, that was great. Reminds me of Christmas. That the film was called. That was great. Yeah, best classic movies, 30s to 80s. Hang on, she's only got 3,500 subs. Not like she's got like a billion. I know this one's a bit crap. Usually you find they've got massive subscriber counts. Old 2021 full movies, original online. Does that mean that right? If they can stream 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, does that mean that I can? You know what we could do? We could do it on one of my other channels, and then if we do get taken off, then I'm not losing my main one. You know what I mean? Can I? Hang on. Can I? Fuzzy Pants has gone to sleep. How to watch? I don't want to watch it. I want to stream it. Western. You can watch hundreds of movies on YouTube for free. Oh, What you could create a new YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm. What should we do that then? Just looking at my schedule, says Ron. He's got to get his little black book out, see if he can pencil me in. No, the under. Oh yeah, Christmas. It's about dinosaurs, wasn't it? They found another world. Do you remember? Love some Lon Chaney Jr. I don't even know who that is. I like all these old Hammer horrors. Really good films. Do you remember the Carry On one with the monsters in it? Was it like Carry On Monster or something? I don't know. Just check 67 years from date of publication, all copyright expires. Oh wow, Tone. That's amazing. Means any movies from 1954. Hang on, where's it gone? And before. Oh my God, Tone, thank you so much. That's amazing. I don't know how you found that out. You used to like Frankenstein and Dracula. Well, there you go then. But I'll do it on one of my other channels as a back. I'll create it, and then I'll make sure we all sub to it, and then I don't know how it's going to work. How does it work though? Do I? Right. I get it off YouTube and I just stream it direct from another channel. The Oddbods carry on screaming. That's it. Yeah, those grasshopper things. I remember that. What have I missed? Conan the Barbarian. Oh, really? That's not before 1954. Who's on about uh I can't see where people are on about giant grasshopper things. They're like the mantis, aren't they? Tony to the rescue. The haters must have got bored, Tone. The Bunny movie channel. Yeah. Or movies with the bunny or something. I don't know. Quite a mass. Yeah, quite a mass in the pit. So what we need to do then, we need to find somebody who streamed it. And surely they can't give me a copyright strike, can they? Because it's not their channel. You know, like if someone else has streamed it and we stream their video, surely they can't strike us because they don't own the content either. Do you know what I mean? Right, so that video did upload. Ethelston's on there. Oh, thanks everyone. Let me have a look and see how many people went over. Sorry, I'm just looking at this thing. Oh, poor lady. I wonder if my comment's still there. No, it's been removed. What a surprise. You know that that lady, either she's deleted it or YouTube have deleted my comment. Do you know what? YouTube didn't delete it at first. It was still there, but she's done it. Did anybody else go over and mention the plague? Wow. That's peed me off that she's deleted that. And I made a video for her as well. If they are over 7 years, aren't they likely to be about? I don't know. What do you mean, mate? So yeah, either her or YouTube have deleted it. So free for all. Unless the owner of a channel doesn't like it. Yeah, but unless they own the content though, Game Vet, I don't think they can do a copyright. So let's say if I show something now that isn't mine, but I'm showing it, and the person who I borrowed it, who I used it for, they can't copyright me because they don't own it either. If they streamed over 7 years. Oh, I don't. Oh, you mean because of that channel? I don't know. Hello, Debs. I want to say a big thank you for those super chats the other day, love. I'm really grateful. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 8 raffle tickets for that, sweetheart. I just want to say a big thank you. We've got a date booked in now. Yeah, I don't want to watch that though. No, nor me, Tone. I want to watch like old sci-fi, like Quite a Mass in the Pit, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, um, or maybe something like Land of the Giants or something, you know. Yeah, Debs, thank you. We've got Snoopy's operation booked in for the 20th. So we're doing a raffle. I'm so glad you're here, Debs. Um, Tone, do you reckon you'll ever stream again now? We didn't do that private stream, yeah, did we? It's because I weren't very well. Thank God. Are you on about Snoopy? Oh my God, Debs, that lump's got massive on his back. Yeah, it has been weird, Ron, you're right. I wouldn't risk it on here. Um, you know that one earlier that came in that that Tony got rid of? I think that was our old video game mate, you know. And you know what as well, Tone? I don't know whether you've noticed, but from what you've told me, you know, they were all on what's his face the other day, the one that thinks he's a Marine. No one owns any movie over 67 years old. Right, so how does it so if someone who streams it then, are they classed as the new owner? Do you know what I mean? Like, hello, fuzzy pants. Hello, dandelion. Have you hang on a minute. It looks like she's sat on a food with a wet bum. And the food's gone all soggy. Good idea. What was my good idea? Hang on. I don't know what the good idea was. I don't think I said anything, did I? Hello, my lovely. Let's have a look. Have you sat on your food? Oh, you've got soggy food. How did you do that, my love? Oh my God, she's using a food bowl as a poo bowl. No, she thinks it's a litter tray. Oh, she must be starving. She's not. Oh, hang on a sec. I just need to go and call out. Give me a minute. Sorry, I'm back. I can't make ends meet if I stream, and the crimes I commit to the time it takes. No, it's not. Do you know what? Tone. No, they don't. I think you've made a lot of friends though, and I think if we can't do that, would you do it to just be with friends, is what I'm saying, to support each other? Oh, are you not going to put it in the same place? A water as well. Water needs to do with.
She's using that corner for a friend. No, you pop it up. No,
She might not though.
well, hey,
Oh, poor little thing. Would you do it to be like friends? You know what I mean? Like, because they want to isolate you. So if you came back, like they do on here, because they hate you. I think he has, Mr. Not So New Hugh. That's what I mean, Zach. That's what I'm saying. Or just to be friends, you know. I just hate the fact that they're trying to isolate you. But that's what I was going to say. Right. I'm getting the impression now, and I may be wrong, and we know they're listening. I don't really care. They do. They take ages. Um, I've triggered somebody because they've just given an extra dislike. So it looks like we've hurt the game obsessed feelings. It doesn't. I've got YouTube Premium, bud, and it doesn't. It just stops the adverts, and it also means you can have the little mini player, so I can come out and I can do my stuff and leave it playing. which is what I do a lot because I'm always on the internet. I'm always doing stuff. I have to book all Jack's homeschool days. I have to pay for all of his what you call it. It's true, is that, Tim? They are Mr. Pooh. Mr. Pooh. Mr. Not So New Hugh. Sorry, it come out wrong. Tired. I'm getting Hugh and anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Yeah, so just an observation. From what I've been told, I don't go on these channels, Tone, as you know. But from what I've been told, I wasn't mentioned. Zach, they are, and they're jealous of Tony as well. They're just bullies. Bullies are just jealous. From what I've been told, Tone, and I may be wrong, that I wasn't the brunt of the hate. It was Decone, and how you can hate on him and his missus, that is beyond me. But anyway, and you. Now, a comment that certain person made under one of your videos the other day. Sorry, Mr. Hugh, Mr. Not So New Hugh. Was something like, Penny, you're better than this, something like that. So to me, that was an appeal to my hearts and minds, right? I think they've got a little plan. This is just my observations. I might be wrong. My observation, jealous of the one-eyed bunny. They do, Ron. From my observation, they want to isolate Tony, right? Now, they know that that Decone will never, ever turn on Tony. Now, they still believe in their tiny minds that they can win me over. I know I know that's what they're thinking. I'm telling you. Because that comment the other day from the weakest link. Oh, I'll tell you in a minute, Lee. That they've just had a lot going on. That's all. Right. And by the way, just to let them all know, everything I say on my channel, I know that they're listening, I know that they're watching, and I know that they're recording. So don't think it's a big scoop to get what I'm saying, because it isn't. I've just got nothing to hide. She's right, they won't give up. So I think the reason why they're attacking Decone is because they know that they think they know that he won't ever go against Tony. Now, they must still think that I am turnable. I know, Zach, it's ridiculous. You should see them all getting together. Well, I've been told I do not go to anywhere where these sad people are. I know they come here. They all go to dislike and stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I can't be bothered to do a dislike. It's too much effort. I've got to press some buttons and go to the channel. I'm too lazy for that. Anyway, I haven't got time. I'm too busy with my other shit going on. Anyway, that comment, you're better than this. It was different tone. It wasn't your normal. Oh right, then that you can't say bunny anymore, but replace it with hate and a couple more. Oh, you would do. Hello, lady. Hello, the lady. The lady is in the house. Hello, darling. We're just talking about you two, about how ridiculous these people are. I love being security on the Decone channel, having a go at a bunch of fuckwits that have nothing better to do. I know, like, why are they here? But anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Right, so the impression that I got from their weakest link, who cries at everything and just seems to be obsessed with your channel, Tone, for somebody who doesn't like you very much, you seem to spend a lot of time in your comment section just saying, you're better than this, right? They're trying to appeal to me. They're making one last ditch attempt to try and turn me. Now, I can imagine there's a bit of infighting in their camp, because I can imagine old Crusty Knickers having an absolute meltdown. Also, because I've gone on this panel. Oh, Decone. Well, yeah, because I said any panel you go on, didn't they, or something? It's ridiculous. Anyway, They come here anyway. They were here before you were. Well, they were here before you commented. So it makes no difference. And the thing is, they can join the queue. I've already got haters. I've got haters already, so they can just join in the little queue of haters. It don't bother me. It does not bother me one bit. Absolute morons. Anyway, so I think that's why I wasn't being slagged off as much as the others. Though Sasquatch, Sasquatch, right? I've got the messages. I got the screenshots where he says he will never turn on me. He will always be my friend. And all this blah 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 bollocks. And then out of nowhere, he blocks me. Crusty knickers. Yeah, she's horrible, horrible thing. You pull her drawers down, you get a load of dust. I'm telling you. She slags off publicly on her on the phone to all of us, right, to the YouTube world. That her husband, who's a carer who looks after her, is evil. I bet you that guy is a saint to put up with that. All I can wish them is IDs. What does that mean? Oh no, they're not worth the energy, mate. I know that. All this is about is, I think that's the next Plantone. And if I wanted to keep this secret, then I wouldn't be saying it publicly. So I don't really care what they know. I don't know. But I truly believe that now when they realise again, but then again, that I'm not going to turn, I will then be under more attack. Maybe that's why I got attacked tonight. So, yeah, I don't go on their channels. I haven't got the energy, like I say. Like, why did they come on here? Why are they here? Why are you here? We're 3 off 50. Can we get to 50 just to piss them off? Or can we get to 50 dislikes? What do you reckon? Hello, Nadia, darling. I like you. You keep changing your name. I like your purple hearts, though, babe. Thanks for getting it, Tim. Hang on a minute. What did I miss? Lol, Saggy. All I can wish them is... Oh, yes. Yes, I got it now. I got it. I have got blonde genetics. It does take me a little longer. Thanks for being a member, darling. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Is old Tony, terrible Tony, still knocking about? Always have a purple heart, babe. I know it's good the way you can do it in your name, though. I didn't know you could do that. How's Jaconda, lady? I know he's not very well. He said he weren't very well. He said he was feeling a little bit better. Is it the stress of these morons? The thing is, though, it shows them they're bullying a disabled mother. Me too. Yeah. How's the purple hair anyway, babe? They're bullying a disabled mother of a disabled child who loves animals. And every time they bully me, it just shows them up, doesn't it? But yeah, I've got all the messages from Sasquatch, and he says that I turned on him. I didn't turn on anybody. I actually said to him, I'm your friend. Exactly the same as the other thing. You know, the other thing, the eyelashes. He said, I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I says, yeah, I'll never choose because I was still being me. And then they both blocked me for no reason. So they turned on me. And then they say that I turned on them. Do you know what it is? Because I wouldn't turn on you, Tone, they couldn't cope. They could not cope with the fact that I wouldn't turn on Tony. So then what they do, they have a little fit. They're like little kids. It's like, you won't join my gang, so I'm going to not play with you anymore. And then they block you. Now, the mature reaction would have been I appreciate you saying that, Penny. I appreciate you won't take sides, and you're welcome to come at my channel anytime. That would have been the mature way. And then if Tony would have then said, well, I'm not going to be your friend, Penny, because you're friends with such and such, then it would have made Tony look childish. But Tony is the mature one. I'm the mature one. They're the childish ones, just saying. Right, I'm very sorry he's still poorly. I know he was a little bit better, but I'm so, poor Dacone. Lots and lots and lots of love for Dacone. I think a lot of people are wishing him well. Prayers for Dacone, says Ron. They don't, Deborah, they really do hate people like us. And how many of these evil, covert narcissists, 50 years? I know, probably great guy. Yeah, and deaf, she said. Yeah, I'm not surprised he's gone deaf. Oh, it's just selective deafness when hers about. Also wants her to stop the internet, but I think he lets her have. Can people not get over the fact some people are capable of being friends with men? Oh, it's ridiculous. So yeah, so for those of you that say that I turned on Sasquatch, I know that's all it is, Tone, but that just shows how ridiculous things are. I wasn't going to take any side. I actually said, I'm not taking sides, but yeah, we could, Nadia. I haven't had time to do anything lately. I've not spoke to my dad in ages. Hello, Eric. Are you still coming on this thing, Eric? Lots of love to Cone. We've got lots and lots of well wishes here. You missed, mate. Thank you. I'll give him some healing later. I bet you will and all. I'll give him some healing from the lady. Oh, Nadia, I've got a lot to explain to you as well, to be honest. Well, I'll tell you privately. But certain person is gone from my channel and gone from my life. You may have noticed, I'm not sure. And I'm not on about Smelly Ellie either. There's another one. She's obsessed. She's always listening. Have you seen her, Tony, in the chats? I bet you have. And she said she's going to take me to court for mentioning her name. How many people on YouTube are called Ellie? And do you know what another thing is? She puts her last name on as her YouTube name. So if you're going to use your full name as your YouTube name, which is your YouTube channel name, and somebody says that name, then how on earth can they then threaten legal action for bringing up their name? That's like me saying someone mentions the Curious Bunny. I'm going to take them to court for saying that name. If you're going to use your full name, first and second name, as the name of your YouTube channel, then you cannot sue somebody for saying, I don't like that person. That's what she did, Tone. You don't know any of this. This was a couple of months ago. Have you seen her on there, Smelly Ellie? She started off on this channel. Can't talk about you. You talk about me, I'm going to take you to court. Good luck with that. I don't like you. And it's not against the law to say, I don't like you. And it's not doxing when you use your name, you stupid old bag. Sorry, I just can't stand her. But she's another one. They hate truthful, honest, God-fearing people. That simple. These are the scum of society, all criminal records. I know. Exactly. Like, I've never had I know they do, Tone. I've never had a criminal record, and neither of you. These lot have. Half of them are on meth. It's and Mr. W. Who's Mr. W? Who's Mr. W? I don't know who that is. Anyway, they just pissed me off. While I consider it an offence punishable by death. Me too. Yeah, she used to get on my nerves. She used to take over. And she's another one. She piggy banked piggybacked me to all these other streams, right? Just like a certain person is now doing. And Emma did it. I have a clean slate, says Nadia. So they piggybacked me to all of these streams that I was already on before and took over. Oh, it's ridiculous. Anyway, a lot of them can just piss off. I'm never gonna join up with little cliques. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen unless Tony did something really horrible to me or to animals or children, which I know he doesn't. Then I'm not going to turn on Tony. And even if Tony said something horrible to me, I would just say, look, can we have this out, please? And then he could say, well, I don't like that you did this. And then I'd be like, right, okay, right. Well, if I either stand by it or I don't, and then I apologise and we move on. Hello, Steve at Three Souls Paranormal. How are you, bud? I've missed your last video. I need to watch it. He was around a while ago. Oh, him. Oh, he was going to take me to court. Yeah. Just saying, to take someone to court, you need their full address and full name. Just saying. I know, it's back on the bad guy. I know. Oh, they're just scared of you, that's all. You're just scared. I still can't believe they put you where you go for a walk. Anyway, they're taking too much of my oxygen now. I haven't got very much oxygen. Just ridiculous. I'm good. Thank you, Steve. We won off 50 likes. I love getting to that magic 69. I do. Do you know what I love as well, Toe? I love that I'm so open and honest. I've got no idea what's going on. Do you remember like they do them videos and that? Do you know what, Nadia? I don't know who these people are that don't like you. I know that there's someone doing videos on you, that A1000, but I don't know who she is. No, I don't know what's going on either, Eric. I'm just venting, really. There's nothing going on, really. Just I'm getting loads of hate, aren't I? I'm getting loads of trolls and stuff. Just join the trolling queue. Why don't they all come to Cannock at Halloween and we can all meet up? You know, have a good old chinwag. They won't though. Right, Eric, are we coming? Or are we going? I need to explain, get you to understand. Nadia, I haven't even bothered taking any notice. I will go on my troll channel and thumbs up. Is that you? I thought that was an impersonator. You got blocked, I think. That's my raffle ticket. Oh, Tony, no! Oh, thank you, though. Oh, you're so naughty. Let me just go in and it's not letting me do it. I'm on Al's phone. Thank you, Tone. I'll make a note. I'll log in after and I'll go and say thank you. No, Eric, there's nothing really. I'm just having a moan about all the haters. I just don't understand them. I love bunnies. That's it, really. We should all just get on. Anyway, Eric, are you coming to that thing? Because, oh yeah, Conspiracy Guy. Just to let you all know. Now, Conspiracy Guy, he tried to come on Saturday. I could win 4 times. Exactly. 5? No, it's more than that, isn't it? I'd like to explain from my own peace of mind. Yeah, but the thing is, Nadia, just letting you know, I genuinely, I seen the first 30 seconds of one of them and didn't watch it. So I haven't been thinking, oh, Nadia, I genuinely don't know any of these people who are trolling you. So I haven't, you don't need to explain it to me because I don't know what's going on. I've got a clue. Yeah, Nadia's being bullied as well, Tony. But then I don't know how that would work because it's in amazon.co.uk. Now, Deborah bought me an Amazon, yay, 50. Woohoo. Well, 58 with a hater. You know one person is involved. Right. The one who was your friend. Nadia, do you want to drop your link? She's nothing to do with the same people, Tone, but Nadia's been really badly bullied. Do you know what? All of it is indirectly linked. Can I say the name, Nadia? Because Tony will know the channel. Did he lose his channel? The bald one. Can I say his name? And then it's all related to him and you trying to help someone, basically. Is that right? Right. Tone, do you remember a channel called Sean Atwood? The one who's supposed to be a paedophile exposer, but is actually some sick freak who got that Callie to dress up as a school kid and pretend to suck him off. Do you remember that? Well, Nadia and me reached out to the girl. Yeah, Major Shill. Big style. He's a Freemason and he pretends to expose he gets all the victims of satanic ritual abuse to come on his show because all he wants to do is go and tell his paymasters who's talking. And they usually end up disappearing and stuff. Thinking about starting a video series of myself blowing up random household things in the sandpit. Well, that sounds fun. Go for it. I bet it'll be viral. Anyway, so the girl that got WhatsAtted, the girl in the video who was an abuse survivor, Tone, you may know what I'm on about. Nadia reached out to her, as did I. We didn't know her, just reached out and, said we support you. It's a big channel, yeah, Sean Twatwood. I called him out as a shill 3 years ago and I was told I was mad. I've been testing my kit out. I would love, you don't have to have your own kit though, Eric. I'd love you to come regardless. Million yeah, you would, who would go and watch Shrapnel's Bunker blowing up stuff in the kids' sandpit? Or is it not a kids' sandpit? Yeah, so basically, Tone, Nadia reached out to the person that he used in the video, who I think was being I think he's worse than Alex Jones because he pretends to be. Alex Jones is blatantly obvious there to sell stuff and to shout at people. He pretends to be all understanding. And anyway, anyone that has him on their show or goes on his show now, I've got a question. And Jay Dyer went on there not long ago, and I got blocked twice now. I've been cut off my board. Maybe I was asleep in the woods. Well, it's pointless getting a camping because it's pointless setting a tent up because we're going to be going about. That's why we're not doing a tent. If we were doing for more than one night, we'd do a tent. Anyway, so Nadia reached out and it seems that that's how this has come about. Alex Jones has called things right though. I was quite, yeah. Do you know what? I still don't know if he is. I don't know if he's just a big-headed, egotistical person. I'm not sure. Wild camping, Eric. That's what that's called, isn't it? So Nadia has now been dragged into this by being friends with one of them, who I was also trying to support, but Nadia got a bit more involved than me. I never went as far as you, Nadia. I was a lot more cautious than you. Nadia met up and everything, and it was all a scam, I think. Anyway, Nadia's now being trolled. They all call 70 to 80% right. They have to. Don't get tricked. Oh, I know, Tone. Trust me, I know. But that one, I'm not sure on. Only because he doesn't make a very good one. If you know what I mean. He's not very good. Yeah, I didn't put the energy that you did in. But that could be because with Jack and everything. I just don't have the time. Exactly. Psyops will always give you some truth mixed with lies. What I meant is that I'm not 100%. I don't think he is. I just don't think he's good enough to do it. And he's good at his research, but we've got to be careful of calling everybody a shill, right? In my opinion, because how can I put it? It's quite rude. It's quite rude tone, right? Now, usually these shills, they're fake. They're all smiley. It's his channel doesn't stopped growing. It's been stuck. I don't know if it's still at 60,000. It got stuck. It got demonetized. He wrote a couple of books. I think he's extremely big-headed. I think he thinks he's something that he's not, and I'm not sure on whether. And I'm not sticking up for him because I don't like him. You're not a shill. Most don't call everybody a shill. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's the thing, you see, when someone gets past a certain amount of subs, like for example, Jamie Deluxe is lovely, and I know a gazillion percent isn't a shill, but I bet people call him a shill as well. But he's lovely, and he lost his channel. He goes and literally films outside his work sometimes. He's a lovely guy, and he had 60,000 or 70,000 subs, and I bet he got called one as well. And we know he's not one. I know him. He's lovely, but I don't know about Jay Dyer. Tamara's his moderator as well. You know Tamara, who comes on here, the lovely, beautiful Tamara, we was watching a video the other night. She's a moderator and she knows him. Seen him, strange man. Who? There's a man who crushes items in his hydraulic press. Wow, really? I know Jack used to watch this channel where they used to put bottles of Coke and eggs and drive over them in the car, and they never broke. Bernie knows his name, don't know him. Who? What Jay Dyer is it? Yeah, I know Jamie Deluxe is really genuine. Tony, I'm not sticking up for him. I don't know. Surely shills have to be a bit more friendly and accommodating, and he's not. He doesn't even say hello to you. Go into his channel, go into chat, and his moderators are lovely, and Tamara's one, but he doesn't even say hello, and it's like the ego on him is unreal. I hate egotistical people. I just usually shills are quite fake and pretending to be nice. I don't know. If he is one, then he's not a very good one. But yeah, he does talk a lot of truth. Don't want to shoot more than others. He's in tight with the. Is he? I didn't know that. I've never ever heard him talking about flat Earth ever. I actually quite like that channel. Well, there you go, Shrapnel. The one I shoot more than the others costs $1 every time I pull the trigger. What is this, a gun? That's crazy, though. You all right, Fuzzball? Hello. She thinks her name's Fuzzball. She keeps looking at me like, yeah. Sorry, Dandelion. Dandelion. Hello, princess. I'll get Snoopy. I'm going to go in a minute. I want to go for a shower. Let me just get Snoopy to... Doesn't get into too much flat Earth, but I've never seen him talk to them. But yeah, I always thought that's the thing, though, isn't it? Like I'm suspicious of all of them, but then I start to think, well, I don't know, the ones that are still monetized, the big channels, are the ones that I don't understand. They talk about all this stuff that we can't talk about. I follow his channel and Demolition Ranch. There's a fella called Hitchcock who fires different weapons in his backyard. Oh, really? That's what makes me question it, Tony, is when they get demonetized and then, I don't know. Like some of these channels that are still monetized, these big channels that are talking about all this stuff. If I did one video on it, I'd get. All right, sweetheart. I would get he's done books. Yeah, I know he's done books. My research says it's clear, but of course all should use their discernment. Yeah, I need like I don't know. I don't like him. I know that. I know I'm blocked on that. Do you know what? To call him that would, in my opinion, give him too much credit because I just don't think he's. But if he's involved in them lot, then who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I've never seen that, but I believe you. But yeah, I'm not. He basically he had Sean Atwood on the other day, which is what made me think, wow. Well, the other week, and I actually put a comment saying, "Oh my God, right, you're in with Sean Atwood. See you later. Unsubbing. You're a shill." And I immediately got blocked. But Tamara's on his channel, and I know, and Tamara's amazing. So I know Tamara would say, "Oh, well, come on then, fuzzball. Do you want mummy? Should we just go and get Snoopy till we can squeak us out?" Right, I'm just going to get Snoopy before I go. Right, he's here now. Right, give him me then. Come on then, Snoop Dogg. I'll give you a shout. I think she wants to come back. Can you get Rupert and give him a little love because he's not had any love for hours, please? Right, Snoopy's here. All right, my love. All right. Okay. Yeah, he's getting a lot worse. So I needed to get him booked in. You Americans are lucky to be able to own. I know, but you know, you can get air rifles here. Let me have a look at this. All right, Snoops. I know. Don't. I know it hurts. Tony, thank you so much for the coffee. I'm just having a look at this. Listen to him squeaking. Well, it won't be long. Only a quickie. Night, Penny. Oh, I know. I've just got Snoopy. Hang on. Let me have a look at this, darling. Let Mummy have a look. All right, sweetheart. Do you know something? I'm really worried. I really don't want him to have the operation, but he's going to have to. So Tony's got a raffle ticket. If anybody wants to buy a coffee, you do it before while the raffle's on. I'm going to do one every month, I think. Yeah, I am. Ow! He's nibbling on me. I'm just looking at it. I'm sorry. Telling me off. Yeah, listen to this. You ready? Listen to this. Night, Nadia. Lots of love. Oh no. Well, hello, spear thrower. All right, sweetheart. Nadia, don't let them get to you. I don't believe it, even though I've not even listened to what they've said. Stop biting me. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just looking. Thinks I'm going to hurt him. He's not good, folks. Thank you again, Tone. Hang on. There's the link. That's me. I'm using Al's phone. You get a raffle ticket. All right, sweetheart. So the first surgery that they said they're going to do. All right, darling. They're going to do it all in one go. It's pointless going in for surgery and then going back in for a second surgery. There's a 1 in 95 chance he's going to die, though. All right, let Mummy have a look at your other one. Don't cry. Oh, it's all right. I'm not hurting him, all right? I'm just looking. I'm not hurting him. They don't like being messed with. Nadia, he's got two. I don't know whether you're aware. He's got two huge abscesses. Got one on his tummy. All right, come here. Come on, come to mummy. Oh, my boy. All right. 2 weeks. I'm so scared when he goes in though, because they're going to put him under a general anaesthetic, and because he's got to have two removed, he's going to be under for twice as long. Night, Saggy Paw, lots of love. Snoopy's come to sing us out. I love you. Oh, my baby. He's cuddling me. No, their abscess. He's been to the vets, darling. He's nearly 2. I had him in January 2020, and he was about 10 weeks. So he's be coming up to 2 in like November. He's got one on his back. They think Barney had nipped him because he's got like a little nip, and it's because it was in the fur. It's his own fault because he used to go and wake Barney up when he was asleep, and he used to irritate Barney. And the one day Barney had enough because he eats rabbits, he eats everything. He's jealous. Thanks, Nadia. He's very jealous of Oscar. He doesn't. Every time we give Oscar or anyone any attention, he goes mad. I fired. I love guns. I would love a gun. The cone keeps threatening to move into my basement if our country goes to shit. Can I come? I invited myself to someone's the other day. Who was it now? Thank you, Tim. So yeah, if you want to buy a coffee, you get entered into the raffle. I'm going to get some more prizes. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to try and do every month. I'm going to try and do something where every time you buy a coffee, you get entered into something so that we can give something back. Ow, don't nip me. I'm sorry I touched it. Yeah, so basically the vet said it's an abscess, it's thicker pus. And then another one's appeared on his tummy that's like twice as big. All right, darling. And it hurts him, but they've got to put him under. He survived his neuter. Oh, my boy. But he's very jealous because Rupert's had to have more attention since we lost Miffy. Do you know we lost Miffy, Nadia? No problem, Miss Penny. I'm sure my dog Prudence would love to get some ear scratch. Oh, I love animals. Did you visit? I'd like to shoot. Do you know what? If the shit goes down, I'm definitely coming over there. Oh, thank you, Zach. Yeah, Snoopy's. Eric, have you? Well, I'm going to get an air rifle, and you can get something. Al was on about it. You put onto it, and it makes it a lot more powerful. So the gun's actually legal, but you get something else. Don't want to say any more, but Al will explain. Nadia, I had to have her put to sleep. She died in my arms at the vets. It was horrific. This was my little girl. I'd had her since 2014 as a baby. She was my little girl. I can't think about it because I start getting upset. And I only got little fuzzy pants because Rupert was not eating because he was sad and lonely. And then Rupert doesn't like her. So now I'm left with another bunny that I've got nowhere to put. It's getting a bit much now. I can't cope. I've just got Oscar as a friend for Scooby. They sell air rifles now that are powerful enough to kill a deer. We have to have a what's it though? There's a limit. I know what you're talking about. I know. Oh, do you? I can find out what it's called. Plasma. That's it. Sonic phase plasma. That's it. So yeah, crossbow. You can. The thing is, in the UK you can own a crossbow, You don't need any license, but I think they're going to try and change it, you know. But you can order an air rifle off the internet. You don't have to do anything. But there's a gun shop down the road here. But I don't know how you get a license to get a shotgun. I think you have to shoot animals though, and I'm not going to do that. They've all got shotguns round here. They've all got guns. This is literally a gun shop at the end of my road. I got Kiki, got Pebbles to keep her company, but they wasn't keen. Snoopy would never live with another guinea pig. He eats everything. Yes, say nothing. He doesn't do it to be nasty. He eats fur. He eats hair. I used to make fur. Ow! Will you stop nipping me? Why are you doing that? Do you need a wee wee? He actually eats rabbit fur. He actually swallows it though. They call them pile drivers. Oh really? Some people know used to shoot a metallic plate with air rifles to do with crossbow. Really? Well, I want something that's going to take a zombie out with a headshot. 10 haters now. I knew they'd go up. Right, quickly, the conspiracy guy. He tried to get on Saturday and he couldn't get on. They were probably blocking him, the CIA that are after him. I then got a message at 9:30 last night. Has WhatsApped me at 9:30 last night saying, "Can you come on in half an hour?" I says, "No, it's too short notice. I'm not going live tonight. I'm in the middle of something anyway." I says, "Right, can you ask him to come on?" And apparently he's got lots to tell us. He's got lots to tell us. All right, my love. Love you lots. Do you need a wee? Hang on a minute. Snoopy needs a wee. Hold on. Sorry, I've just had to put Snoopy. All right, Zach. Lots of love. I've got to go and finish this thing that I'm doing. What was I going to say now? Forgot. Oh yeah, conspiracy guy. Hello, Danielle. How you doing, darling? Oh, Deborah, thank you. Oh, you didn't have to, darling. You did loads the other day. That's so kind. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, thank you. That's so kind. Cliff Hapo. Yeah, sorry, conspiracy guy. He. Hang on, what's that? Use privet hedge sticks both. We sharpen the arrow. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Yeah. So conspiracy guy went to the car boot sale on Friday, and apparently he's got lots to tell us that's important. But he couldn't get on. He's joined the Discord now. Thanks again, Deborah. You're so kind. Thank you. I really do worry that you're going to leave yourself short, you know. Anyway, he then wanted to come on last night, so he's going to come on one night this week. I don't know what night yet, but it's probably going to be a lot earlier because I think he's at work in the week. So it might be about 9 o'clock. I don't know, and I don't know what night. I'm going to message him again tomorrow. But apparently he's got lots to tell us. But he's working with common law. Oh, thank you, Deb, sweetheart. I've still got that £50 voucher, you know, for Canada. I think you should have it because I can't order anything. It won't let me. Well, I can, but it's going to cost me £50 in delivery to buy any hay or food for the bunnies. Just letting you know. Got my arms itching where my tattoo was. Tattoo is even. I don't know if they'll do it. I could try, but I'd have to ring the. I don't think they can, but I'll Google it. I'll Google it because that would help, you know. No. Sorry, hold on 1 sec, sorry. Sorry, I'm back now. I've called them and said I called them. Oh, really? Oh, do I have to ring the Canadian one then? Because that's interesting. Because Delta Dawn has got a £25 UK one as a prize, and I'm just wondering for a refund. Don't you have to get the refund if you bought it? Confused for a refund. So do I need to? Don't you need to get the refund? Because I didn't buy it. Anyway, so Conspiracy Guy will be on one night this week, and he has been to a car boot, and he's been training up as what they're called, a common law police officer. So police that work under common law and don't work for the Queen. So really interesting stuff. Yeah. Right. So Deborah, I'll put you down for another 3 raffle tickets. So you've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've got 11 now. So Tony, they said you have to cancel. So if I cancel it, will they refund you because you bought it? That's a bit silly, isn't it? Because you bought it, so therefore you should be able to cancel it. But yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Been enjoying the holiday day. Do you not have to work on bank holiday on your bank holidays then? Oh, but yeah, I'll. So I'm ringing up the Canadian one, darling. They were Bridget. I'll ring. Should I ring up the UK one and ask them? They were, but none of us. Yeah, Eric. You don't have to get a Premier in though. To if you're still there to go to the thing. That's just because Al and Jack are coming down. So I'm not going to leave them in a tent all night, and it could be raining or anything at Halloween. So it's a base. Everything is hard in life. Oh, I know. So anyone that's here, we haven't seen Mike Knapp for a while. Everyone that's here, is that a legitimate pay position? No, it's not. But it's apparently they're training them up to take to the streets. He's going to tell us more about it. I'll be in the woods. Yeah, well, that's what I mean, though, mate. It's like I'm going to be in the woods, but I need a base for somewhere for those two to stay. Then I'll come and be in the woods for a few hours, you know. But yeah, it'd be good. It's definitely happening on the 30th of October. I haven't heard from Underbelly in about a few days now. I know he's been busy working and stuff, finding videos. I'm finding more videos as well. I'm putting more alien stuff up. Yeah, so I don't know what day is it, Monday. I don't know what day Conspiracy Guy is coming on, but he will be. Not been out and about because I can't leave the house because of the giant rabbit. He's like a dog. So I've not really been out to film. I was going to go and film the monolith, wasn't I? How was your tattoo? Yeah, I think I was allergic to the cream I was using, hon. I've washed it and I put some Bepanthen on, but that wasn't doing much good. And then I've used some of my Clinique face moisturizer. It's the only moisturizer that I can use on my face because I've got really sensitive skin on my face. Use that and it's calmed right down. There's nothing in it really, nothing nasty. So it's just very dry. We had a little scab and then it went. So thank you. It's looking a lot better. My wife can't get normal tattoos. Metal allergies. Well, I'm having some more. I love them. I love them. Right, I'm going to get off now because I've been on for 2.5 hours. Common law police is what this world needs. Yeah, well, that's what he's doing. So we've got 12 haters and 53 likers. When are they going to realise that we like the hates? Freedom Rally in Hull. Oh, really? Yeah, because apparently they're going to start doing it again, aren't they? October. It doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense. This is what I don't get. I don't get it. If the prick was what they needed, and all the vulnerable and that have had the prick, then thank you. Have you had some cereal?
Yeah.
Did you have your pizza?
Yeah.
So you've had pizza and cereal?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting quite hungry now.
Absolutely starving. I've just had a bottle of cereal.
I'm a bit hungry. So you've had the same as me?
To get you something now.
Have a cup of tea first.
Right.
Thank you. Right, sorry. Gangster. How's that, Lee? In it, doll. In it. How's that? And I don't want to do a growl because little fuzzy pants is asleep next to me and I'll scare her. Oh my God, you should see her when she's asleep. You can't, all you can see is 2 ears and a giant pom-pom. New World Order bunny. Now I work when I like. Oh, really? I thought you was a surgeon. Don't you have to work like when there's an emergency? You're in Canada, aren't you, Tone? Danielle's in Canada. I wonder if you're anywhere near each other. I'm going to have to say, yeah, I'm going to go now. I'm tired. Right. I'm just going to finish this paperwork, drink my tea, watch a bit more of this programme. I've stopped having them tea pigs. I couldn't afford them. And I've discovered Marks and Spencer Gold. It's a lot cheaper than them tea pigs. It's now my favourite tea. Right, so 54 likes, 12 haters. Thank you to the haters. You really help. Thank you so much to Tony and Debs for the coffees. Remember, if you want to buy a coffee, you get a raffle ticket, and I'm going to start doing something so that everybody gets something. Well, the chance to win something. And I'll be live. As I say, I haven't been and filmed the monolith. Maybe Wednesday. Yeah, I'll probably have to take the puppy dog though in the dog crate. Good night, everybody. Lots and lots of love, and I'll see you all very soon. Tony, if you need me, email me. We will do the private StreamYard. And to the haters, please. We're around all night if you decide to pop on again later. It's 2:15 in the morning, shrapnel here. I don't know what time it is over there. It's really late here. Otherwise, I would have stayed on. But thank you, though. You're an awesome dude. I'm glad you came over. Thanks to Nicole for you coming over from there. I don't want anything. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, you mean for helping? Oh, no, but you get a raffle ticket is what I meant. You could win. I wish I could help out, Miss Penny. Look, no, you're here. That's the main thing. Well, Eric, I seriously want you to come to that thing because it'll be good. There'll be me, Mr. Underbelly, conspiracy guy. I think Pazzy's coming. I'm hoping that Ted comes. You know what? It's going to be me, Mr. Underbelly, on our own, and it running around the bloody woods. Aren't you all intrigued what he looks like? He's got that sexy voice that everyone loves. I've seen him briefly, but I don't believe that's him. He says that is him, but I literally seen him for a millisecond, and that's it. And to the haters, thanks for the dislikes. I really think you're mentally ill. I don't know why you come on here. I don't go to your channels. I don't even know what you do. So none of it makes any sense. Just leave us all alone. I don't watch your stuff. I don't care about you. I don't care what you do. Why do you care what I do? Why do you care what Tony does? Just leave everybody alone. You get on with your life, and I'll get on with my life, and I'll keep on helping animals and homeschooling my son. Because I bet most of these people that say that they're all for the truth and they're all for the children send their children to be indoctrinated in school every day. I bet you these haters that hate on me, do they help animals? Do they homeschool their children? It all depends on work. Oh, right. It's a Saturday night. Does that help? Right then, I'll let you all go. I want to wish you all lots of love. God bless everybody. Thank God bless the haters as well. You all need something. Maybe try and get some redemption. I don't know. Anyway, it's a Saturday night, Eric. Yeah, I can't go on the Sunday night because it's Halloween that day, and I need to take Jack out with his little friends. And for all the haters who say you shouldn't do Halloween, well, my little boy likes it. I'm not far from the Great Lakes. Do you know where that is, Tone? What's this that's just come through? Nung Nung. I've just seen you said good night. I missed you. I'm sorry, my love. Good night, Nung Nung. Lots of love, my darling. Yes, thank you, Tony. I know the Great Lakes. Yes. Good night. Lots of love. Don't forget, if you buy a coffee, you get into the raffle. And I will try and think of some different prizes every month as well. If anybody wants to donate any prizes, the Great Lakes are around Michigan. I'm guessing you can't tell us the hospital then, Danielle, can you? Is that secret in case we turn up there? Good night, Nung Nung. Oh yeah, Mew Mew Q. Not seen her tonight. I bet she's watched. Actually, I don't think she's watching because she usually messages me when she's Nung Nung. Actually messaged me a few hours ago. I've only just seen it, so she's probably not watching anymore. Good night, Tim. Good night, everybody. I love you all. And stay safe. And just be kind to each other and animals and to children. And then just hello, Obi. I believe there's like 4 states and 3 provinces touched by the Great Lakes, but I could be off. Who did? Who left a comment? Moo Moo. I bet you it's when I was filming the bunny rabbit and I couldn't see. Oh, Nung Nung did. Good night, Nung Nung, if you're watching, but I don't think she is unless she's woke up. Hello, Obi. We're just off now, bud. Good to see you. And yeah, we just had a little bit of a chinwag. I've had no guests up or nothing like that. We've had a bit of a chinwag. I do emergency on call for the base, but I'm mainly on my own boss. Oh, are you on the? Oh no, she's gone to bed, mate. She went to bed hours ago. I've only just seen the message. She messages me every night when she's going to sleep. She's so sweet. She's lovely. I love Nung Nung, and I love Moon Puka as well. She's amazing, is Moon Puka. I'm so glad she came on. I'm hoping she comes back on. But yeah, no guests tonight, Obi, just me. This is my quickie, 2.5 hours. Just an update, and I just basically said to the trolls, just be kind, you know. And I'm never. Oh, one of my videos. I've not seen that. I thought you meant on here. The thing is, when I don't reply on my videos straight away or whatever, I don't get chance to check all my comments all the time. Why aren't I getting your notifications, Shrapnel? Can you drop your link again? I know I can't click it anyway. Forget it. It won't work because I'm on. Actually, I'll click it on Al's phone. Yeah, drop your link, please, mate. I'm sick to death for turning my bell on for your channel. It's all right, OB. We just had a bit of a chinwag. I showed you Fluff Bag and we talked about old movies and stuff and doing some movie nights. And just said to the trolls, just be kind, you know? Just be kind to each other and just I don't know. No matter what they do, I'm never gonna change. Even if oh thanks, Matt. I'm gonna click on that. Hang on. Right. Let me share this. WhatsApp. I'm on Al's phone, you see. So I can share it from his phone to myself. And then I can right. Done. Done. Right. Okay. Someone's taken a hate off. Oh well. Yeah, that was it really. I don't like to talk about them because it gives them lots of energy. But, you know, sometimes we have to acknowledge it. Dandelions video, I think it was. Oh, that's on Penny Bunny. I've not logged into that one. That's why. Go check out Penny Bunny too. That poor lady. But it looks like she's deleted my comment. Somebody else. My phone's gone from 69 to 16%. Oh, little dandelion. She's awake now. She's having some hay. Hello, fuzzy pants. Oh, she's so cute. New bunnies are hard work. Okay, I know where that is. Cool. All right then, guys. Take care. Lots of love, and see you all very soon. Maybe tomorrow night, and hopefully Wednesday. I might be going to the monolith, depending on the weather. And I'll just have to put the animals in the dog crate. Baby bunnies are hard work. I wouldn't use. I've not had any for years and years. But because we lost 2 bunnies, we had to get friends for the remaining bunnies. I wonder what would have happened to Dandelion if we wouldn't have taken her. Because the breeders couldn't keep her because of her eyes, her fault. She's got a little grey bit in her eye, faults. Good night, Tone. Love you, mate. Oh, we don't care here if you've got a little bit of brown or grey in your blue eye. We don't care, my love. We love you, don't we, everybody? Doesn't matter whether you can't be shown. We love you. Oh. All right then, guys. Take care. Night. Lots of love and good night from me, Fluffbag, who's a little poser. Little show bunny. See you all on the next one. Might be live tomorrow night. If I do, I'm going to go a lot earlier. About 8, if I do. But hopefully I'll be making a video the next day of the monolith, depending on the weather. So have a nice day or a nice evening, wherever you are in the world. Lots of love, Obi. Night, Tone, everybody. And haters, please just leave Tony alone and his family alone, please. Just go away. I'm never going to join. Just leave us alone. Just stop. Take care. Lots of love. Night. Ron, look at your diary, mate. Come on. Friday night, let's do it. Do it. When Ron comes on, we just do one-on-one. Because Ron does better like that, don't you, Ron? It was a good chat. Love you all. Night. Now, how do we end this? Right. I'm on my phone, enter. Lots of love. Night.